Welcome back to Grade School Lunch Game Week. We got another, you know how it goes, guys. I can't. Don is...
Don't judge my proxies.
He's proxying wheel bikes. And
Don't
obviously,
judge my proxies.
at the time of filming this, just so you know, we're like a few weeks out for release still of the wheel bikes officially. So we only have one unit, which was great. They sent it to us, but we can't show you all four. But we want to show you all four, so we're proxying. So Don's going to be using spiders and crabs and stuff as proxies. But for the picture, he didn't want them to be spiders and crabs, so he just put silhouettes on paper and printed them all out.
The crab picture.
So anyways, why don't you just go through your list? Let's start there.
Yeah. I got Grievous on a wheel bike with impact grenades, turbocharge, up close and personal, and improvised orders.
Ooh, a beefier Grievous for you.
Yeah, I have 4 wheel bikes, all with turbocharge and link targeting arrays.
No Magmas in this one,
No Magnas in this one. I have 1 unit of stabs with a link target array and strike and fade, and then 2 with link targeting arrays and strike and fade, 1 with an HQ uplink and strike and fade. And then I have 3 units of Geonosian Warriors, all with a Force Spike Warrior, because I thought having more over one would be fun.
Oh, I'm like, you decided to go all droid base, and then when you got to the easy B1s, you're like, you know what, let's add some bugs.
Yeah, a little bit more overrun, a little bit more speed.
Pure overrun.
This list is fast.
Yeah, I see that. So you got how many? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11.
11? It's good. I brought a 9-act list this week, so that's fun. Before we go there, though, big shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much. You guys blew past 12,000 recently by the time of filming this, where I think we're already like 150 over-ish. So thank you guys so much there. You guys really, really enjoyed the wheel bike video. We pushed it up 2 weeks, so you guys probably caught that we talked about things that weren't out yet, or like we were talking about an overrun video, which is out now if you're curious how it works. But because we wanted to get it out to you guys, so this one's back in the normal lineup, so it's going to be a couple weeks behind the other wheel bike, but we thought you guys would enjoy it. So big shout out to all of our Patreons. Stan Park, Stan the man.
Stan the man, the said it himself, couldn't do it without him.
Thank you so much, Stan. Thank you so much to all of our Patreons, specifically the Commanders.
Huge thanks to our Commanders, Paul Jorgensen, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Tyrell Pohl, Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Jay Terrell, Nick Hernandez, Dan Bongiorno, Brian Schmidt, Alex Bingham, Tyler Bradstetter, Cortland Clark, Sean Lynch, Anthony Binomo, Ethan McKinney, Grant Soignier, Grimoire Gamer, Big Woody, Michael Riley, Nathan Craig, Kevin McCorney, Brian Drum, Scott Serrato, Nova Baby, Steven Spangler, Matt H, and Sean 1 2 3 4 5 6 X.
1 2 3 4 5 6. Thank you guys so much. Once again, really appreciate it. We couldn't do this without you. Over the last couple weeks, 3 weeks ish, depending when this comes out, we dropped a ton of extra videos. There's like 5 or 6 unboxing videos that have multiple packs unboxed in each video. There is a how to paint the clone saber tank, which is really good for how to paint any big vehicles, so that works out for that one. There's a Legion 101 on attacking, suppression, cover, and overrun attacks. There is a podcast, Brian Time, on the lovely speculation for Adepticon, and more. There's a Tours of Duty in there, and there's a whole bunch. So just check them out. So what I'm trying to get at is we couldn't do that without all you guys subscribing, watching, and Patreoning. All those things help us so much. Let's go look at my list. And for my list, I did finish and posted this to Instagram a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to show off the Heroes of the Clone Army box, which is going to have Obi-Wan Kenobi's new sculpt if you didn't get the core. It has Force Reflexes, Force Barrier, Improvised Orders, and Situational Awareness. Anakin's new sculpt, which is my favorite of the bunch, with Force Reflexes, Burst of Speed, Into the Fray, and Tenacity. I've got 2 units of ARC Troopers, each with a Clone Medic. I'm bringing an ARC Strike Team, guys, with Echo, because Echo was in that box, and I feel like I should bring him. They also have emergency transponders. We have 1 unit of Infantry with Captain Rex, a DP-23, and a Clone Infantry Trooper. I have another Clone Infantry, this one with 5s and a DP-23. 1 more Clone Infantry with just a Z6, and then a unit of Clone Trooper Marksman, because I thought 8 acts was too little, so I had to at least bump myself to 9, and that's the cheapest thing I could think of to get on the board here and still synergize. Not super thrilled with the 9 acts, but most of them are beefier 9 acts besides 2, so we'll see how it goes. With that, let's go look at the WTF. WTF, what's a flip? Welcome. I rolled this amazing roll of 2 blanks and 2 surges. Don decided to destroy it with a crit, 2 hits, and a blank, so he is firmly in the blue seat. So we went ahead and went with the CIS Special Edition Premium Dashboard here. He flipped Breakthrough and Advanced Intel. I flipped Supply Run and Cunning Deployment. If you're interested in these dashboards, by the way, they have little scoring features, and the premium ones have magnets on the back, so they'll magnet together when you're done for storage. And they look really, really cool. They're from J Square. Check them out. You get the first silver pass, sir.
I'll make you get rid of Cunning Deployment. You don't need any more dodges.
Okay, how about an Advanced Intel? That seems better.
Ooh, a pass token for you?
I'm going to go ahead and flip the red because you don't need it to be breakthroughing. So I'm going to give you some breakthroughing.
Ooh, I could go for some more.
Well, the good news is if I flip red again, we know for sure it's not breakthrough.
It's absolutely not going to be breakthrough. So
I'll take that.
I think, unfortunately, I'm stuck with whatever you're going to pick. Because if I flip a red, you'll just flip another red. We haven't done supply run in a long time, so that might be fun.
Only bad thing is it's only trooper units can interact with it.
Supply run is only troopers?
Yeah, just to remind you, so you know.
Oh, well then
each trooper unit gains claim.
Yeah.
So if you get that, you're pretty much going to lose.
We can't do that
part.
So we'll have to put a new secondary. Yeah. I didn't realize it was just troopers.
See, guys, I'm nice. Okay, yeah, we're going to go red because we got to get rid of that. Let's go with... Ooh, outflank seems good for my Jedi.
Man, we haven't done that in a while.
I mean, you'll be close to your spinning people too, but I'll take that. So it's outflank, destroying some enemy bases, advanced intel. Funny thing is, if I would have flipped my orange, I also have destroyed the enemy base. Not terrible.
How about that?
Let's get it set up. We'll show the giveaways. This video marks the new giveaways, which we're going to be giving away all those cards we opened from those awesome packs from the Organized Play. So we'll show you those and get started. If you didn't see our video of unboxing those cool blind booster packs for the Organized Play, I'm going to show you all the options now. Each character has 4 options. So there's a standard non-hollow. The back is the full art, so this is nothing's shiny about this. And then the next upgrade from that, I guess there's 3, not 4, is going to be spot gloss. So the back is not holographic at all. It's normal, but the front has... See, the name and the weapon profile is all kind of shiny, so it's like a spot gloss. And then the final one is the back is fully foiled. So each character comes with multiple copies, so you don't know which one you're going to pick. But yeah, so we have foils and non-foils and spot glosses of all 4 of the character options. So you got Luke and Sabine for Rebels, Maul for Shadow Collective, and Vader for the Empire. I'm sure there's going to be a Republic... I'm not sure. I'm guessing there's going to be a Republic pack for the second one, because this is very...
Republican Separatists need some love.
You also get 3, these are all foil, all the command cards. You get the exact same art command cards, but they're all foiled. For Luke, you get his Serve the Master full surprise, I'm a Jedi. Sabine, you get her 3 in full foil as well. Vader, you get these 3.
Which is an interesting pick.
Yeah, it's New Ways to Motivate Him, Fear and Deadman, and Darkness Descends. So none of the 1-pips, which is interesting. And then we have for Maul, he gets 7 options. So you get his Shadow Collective 3 all in foil. You get the regular old school all in foil. And then you get this new one. New art. This is the only command card that has new art. It's the Phantom Menace, and there was only one in all like 64 booster packs that had like the gold hand. Otherwise, there is regular and there's this foil one, but the hand one seems to be the chase card of the set, I would imagine, because we only got one of it. So we're not going to keep this one. We're going to give this away too. So all these will be given away to a variety of winners. We'll let you guys choose if you want to be like, hey, what would you like? Would you like a Luke card or command cards, or what would be your option? You guys can pick. So don't forget to comment below to get interested in that. That's a lot of talking. It's a lot of cards. This is the map we're playing on tonight. The mat itself is from Grey Matter Gaming. All the terrain except for... Yes, Star Tours. Yes, except for you. Except for Star Tours, everything else is... Oh, and one other thing. Everything else from Legion Training, I lied, except for the ship that was printed and painted. I painted it. My friend printed it for me way back when.
It's like you knew I was bringing it to your ocean.
Yeah, I just figured. I didn't, actually. That's kind of funny. That's the only CIS ship that will fit up there. It's not crash landing, so I just thought that'd be fun. Terrain-wise, all the little things will be light cover. The scatter terrain, the little bitty logs and the stumps and the hill will also be light cover. All the big trees and the engines and the down AT-AT and Star Tours and that will be heavy cover. With that, am I missing anything else? All the tokens we play with is from Curled Paw. Big shout out to them. The token holders you're seeing here and the template holders are from J Squared as well. Check those out. I mentioned Legion Training, I mentioned Game Game. Let's get started. Round 1, where he went with Orbital Strike. Once this round, at the end of an allied unit's command's turn to field commander, and may make an attack with this weapon here. I went with General Kenobi. When Obi-Wan issues an order with this card, the unit gains 1 surge for each other friendly unit within 1 of itself. So that's pretty nice. I'm also divulging my card here so I can get the prepared positions from Anakin, which we'll see if it's a good idea. We both get pass tokens. I'll get an extra pass token because I'm outnumbered by 2 acts to start. Anakin is one of my lovely outflank units, so he's prepared there. We're going to see if that bites me or not. The marksmen are my only other unit with prepared. They're over here, holding this front down. I gave 2 other units, the outflank people. That's going to be the what am I trying to say? Arc team with the blue 501st Medic and the gray arcs, and the other one's going to be the lovely gray Z6 unit here. Will also be the other unit that has it. I gave my orders to 5s who coordinated over to this unit, and I gave my other order to Rex. So Rex and 5 unit have 7 surges, 1 for the reliable, then 6 for having 6 other friendly units in range 1. Obi will also have 6 surges as well because he had 6 friendlies at range 1 as well. Don, his outflank people are...
My outflanks are 2 units of the bikes and 1 of the black.
Yeah, so the crabs and the spiders are all wheel bikes. Don't forget that. They're just proxying. And his bomb unit is the orange one, it looks like there.
Yep.
For the Destroy Enemy Base. My bomb unit is also Rex's unit that has all the surges, because that's my biggest, healthiest unit, so I went with that. And if Rex kills things, he gets a free action, which could be a move, which could help. So we'll see how that plays out. I think that's everything. Am I missing anything?
I think that's it.
Okay, let's get started. Before Don goes, you can see I signified it with a red bomb. This is my base that I placed here, and that's his base he placed there. He gets to go first because he played 2-pip.
Yep. I'm going to start with my stap that has my HQ uplink that I popped. So he is going to do his full compulse onto the board here. He is going to take get a dodge for my agile. He's going to take a dodge for his action, and then that'll be them. And recover. I'm sorry, recover to get the
There you go. I'm like, what's the other action?
uplink back.
That's all of it now. Yep. Okay, I give these guys an order. They were technically coordinated by 5s, but they wanted to get an order so they can come out here and make sure Anakin has some backup on this side of the board so he's not out here hanging himself high and dry. So they'll come out to about there. Well, within half of Mr. Anakin Skywalker, I'll position them next to this nice big AT-AT head that's down so that I get some cover when he inevitably shoots them. And there's nothing for them to shoot, really, at this point at least. So I think what we're going to do, we have one search token reliable. I think we're just going to take a standby, so that way if your bikes and stuff want to get cute, I get a shot at least.
Okay.
I got the keyword of the game already. It's BBs, Bugs and Bikes.
Bugs and Bikes.
I was just talking about how did the CAS get the best overrun in the game. They got Bugs and Bikes. I'm like, that sounds like a weird band name. So Bugs and Bikes.
All right, we're going to
double entries for all those cards.
The stack. We're going to get a unit of the Bugs.
Not the bike.
They're going to free jump out onto the battlefield here. They're going to take a dodge and a standby, and that will be them.
Okay, it's gonna. Well, I forgot to mention before Don went, we both used our pass tokens up from advanced. Then he went. Now I'm going officially, so I still have 1 pass token left. We didn't say that on camera. We apologize because it was a pass to a pass. Anyways, going to my stack, we get special forces, and I improvise orders unfortunately into these lovely marksmen here. I forgot the only corps without an order are these guys, so that was silly on my end, but that's okay.
Sure.
That's how these things work. You know, they're gonna stand by for their first action.
I like it.
And aim for their second, because like I said, his only range 3 stuff really is just the staps.
That's true.
We'll just do that and see if that does anything.
I go to my stack. I kind of want the other unit of Bugs, so let's see if we can get them. We can't, but that's all right. So we will go with the blue unit of
wheel bikes. Wink,
definitely wink. Wheel bikes, camouflaged a little bit. We'll mobile onto the board here. And then I think we're just going to dodge and stand by with them because we don't need to go rushing into anything this round. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and...
I used my last pass token, so we're back to Don.
I'm going to go ahead and see. I think this might not fit in here.
It's not fitting, sir.
That's okay.
You just have to move.
They're fast, so we will mobile out onto the board here. And then I think we're just going to go ahead and
move.
Do another
Are they going to move again?
Here. I think we are going to do just a partial move and just... get right up to there.
Look at these purple and blue wheel bikes. Definitely wheel
definitely
bikes.
Wheel bikes.
Bugs and bikes, guys.
Wheel the bikes.
Okay, with 5's unit. Here he has face-up order token. He's going to come to here for his first action. He's very indecisive about where he wants to go and what he wants to do in life. So we're just going to move again to about here. I figure he's got a fat stack of 7 surge tokens.
That's a good chunk of surges.
I think so. I think it's pretty decent personally. I kind of want to put them like this, so that way you can cover from either side. And then that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Sure. They double move, they got their surges, they can share with them, and they're just chilling behind this piece of terrain.
Nothing like chilling. All right, we're going to go with a unit of staps here. We'll go with these fellas right here. They will compulse out onto the board. And then we just want to get range 3 onto these guys. So we're going to do...
Not quite there yet.
Just a barely move up. Is that in?
Yeah, I would say probably. Yep, you're good, you're good.
So we're just going to do a barely a move there.
Do a barrel move?
Barrel move. And then we will take a shot into the unit that just moved up.
Okay, so I have 7 surges on myself. There's a dodge on a neighboring clone. He's got an aim. I have heavy cover.
I have 6 blacks, critical 2 into these fellas with an aim. Well, that's
all crits.
That's all critty. So we'll spend our aim after the critical 1 takes that one. And you got 2 for cover.
For nothing. We'll spend a dodge.
Got 4 to roll for there. I will take that all day.
After that great 6 blanks, 2 whites, and 4 red blanks, that feels mighty good. We're going to bring Rex on the board. He's going to move to there, bring his stack of surges so I can roll blanks.
And that new Rex, you painted up real nice though.
Well, thank you. I'm not salty about the blanks at all.
He's not. You can't even hear it in his voice, guys.
Oof, that was just pitiful. He's going to move up again to about here. Not a full move enough so I can keep most people behind this thing, and that's it.
Sounds great. All right, we're going to go with this other unit of bikes. He is going to move up here. And that will be our compulse. And then we'll do the same thing, although now we have to move a little further. So we'll move up to right about there. And we will shoot into 5s again.
Hooray!
All right, we were just here, 6 blacks, crit 2 into heavy cover with a bunch of surges. Okay, you're just gonna get all of that there. You can.
Let's see if my dice can find paint this time.
You got 3 for cover. You got 1.
That's immensely better than last time, but we need a whole bunch of paint here to survive. We got a 5-pack coming at us. We have all the surges in the world, but we need to roll paint to make it matter. We do this time, so we'll spend 2 out of our 7 surges, and we're okay this time. Unfortunately, I wish it would have happened last time, but you know, it is what it is. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi. Wish I had him out earlier to do some force barrierness to protect his units. We like to keep him within, you know, a nice force barrier bubble. So we're going to move him again, but up to here, I think. As far as he can go and still keep range on those guys. Okay, move up to there.
Okay.
He'll tap force reflexes for a dodge.
Why wouldn't you?
And he's got 6 surge tokens himself.
Sounds great. We go to stack, we'll get a core. We're going to go with another unit of our bugs here because that's our core. They will free jump out to here. We'll do another move up to the edge here, and then they will take a dodge for their last action.
All right, remember my stack. It is a special forces. So we're going to go with Echo Strike Team here. He's going to move on the board with his free scout 2 to here.
Sure.
Rico here, him back here somewhere to kind of hide. He'll get an aim from his tactical. I guess we'll take another, that's a dodge. We'll take another aim for our first action.
Sure.
2 of those bad boys, and then we'll shoot our sniper into those bugs, I guess. Sharpshooter brings her heavy on the light, critical 1, lethal. My 2 aims to play with here. We'll spend the first aim. Spend the second aim. You'll have 1 for cover.
Alrighty. And then we'll just dodge it. Alright, we're going to go to our other unit of bikes, the real bikes. And we are going to use their mobile to get onto the board right here. And we're going to do just another move to right there. And then they'll take a dodge for their second action.
Okay, I went to his arc. I already moved him twice. He scouted and moved once there, so I'll have 2 aims. That puts us in range 2 of the purple staps, not of the wheel bikes like I was hoping it would get. I didn't think it would, but I wanted to try. I also don't want to take them too far away in case you need to pivot this way to protect from this side. But they're around the points. I mean, I guess that's kind of the purpose, right?
Yeah.
I also half tempted to revive a regular clone trooper, but that seems like a waste of the medic, so I'm going to hold on to it. But we will go ahead and shoot our 10 dice with 2 aims into the lovely staffs.
Right.
10 black dice, sharpshooter takes your cover away.
It
No
does
cover
indeed.
for you. You've got 2 dodges. I have 2 aims and a search token on some neighboring clones. I wish I could share more because I have like probably 15 search tokens on neighboring clones to share. Well, that seems like a pretty good start.
It's a solid start indeed. Yeah.
So we're just gonna slide over all these successes. We'll definitely keep 1 surge because we have the surges to spend here. Let's spend the aim on these 2. Get 1 more. We'll spend the aim on these 2. And get everything. We'll spend the surge. We'll have everything. So
All right, well, we'll dodge it down to 8, I guess.
So 8-pack.
Yep.
8-pack on these staffs.
Non-surging white defense dice.
Oh, I forgot they don't surge. Well, they're dead.
They're dead.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with these buggies here. They're going to move onto the field with their free jump because they can. And then we're just going to get into our half range here. We don't need to get any closer to those clones just yet. And then we will take a dodge.
Okay. Went to my stack and got what I wanted. I was really hopeful that we got the arcs first. So they're going to come out onto the board as far as they can to there.
Sure.
We're going to get real aggressive here, guys. We're going to come all the way to the POI for our second action with our full unit of arcs here. Because what we're going to do is we got 2 aims now from our tactical. And we're going to take a standby because all he's left is Grievous and the bike. So even if they move out near me or try to shoot me or anything like that, any combination, I'll get to shoot them with double aimed full arcs. I don't know if he's going to want to do that.
Doesn't sound great. All right, going to my stack. It is,
I put him in a pickle, he said.
yeah, our last of our bikes, or I'm sorry, our wheel bikes. We're going to move here. which is going to be outside of the range 2 standby here.
Not by a ton.
Not by a lot, but you got to do what you got to do. And then,
it's not much you can go.
Not a lot that we can do here. So I think what we're doing...
Well, I don't know where you can move and not be in that. I think you're pretty much done.
Yeah, he, I think, is just going to move...
In front of the steps?
Right up to about here. Well out of the standby range there. And that will be them. They'll take a dodge for their second action.
Okay. Okay, last is Anakin. It's not bad when he's the last one pulled. That's what you want to see. So we'll jump over this head, this awesome new pose. And then we don't want to get in front of these guys because they're providing that bubble that I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to drive into a 10 dice, double aimed attack either. So he'll just move there as close as he can. And there's no reason not to. We already have one dodge prepared. We're going to force reflex another dodge and we'll bring that back with Master of the Force.
Sounds great. All right, last for me is going to be General Grievous. He is going to
standby bubble working.
His mobile, and we are just going to move, as you can see, right to the edge of that standby bubble. And then we will take a dodge for our first action and an aim for our second, and then we'll use our orbital strike on the clones.
The 2 health clones?
The 2 health. 3 health clones, technically.
3 health,
yes.
yeah, 5 says 2. You're right. 2 models, 3 health.
All right, 2 reds, 2 blacks, search to crit, suppressive, high velocity. Oh, no, it's not high velocity. It's immune deflect.
Yep.
We'll just leave it at 4.
Okay, so first we do cover. You don't have sharpshooter or anything, right?
No sharpshooter.
So we'll be heavy cover.
Grievous, unfortunately.
We'll get 1.
Alrighty.
And then we're going to go ahead and force barrier 2.
Okay.
So then we'll have 1 to roll for with like 6 surge tokens. Hopefully get some paint. We got it. We're okay. 2 suppression though. End of the round, I lost the majority of this squad, though they rolled great and force buried the last 2 hits. So they're still alive with 3 health left, 4 suppression, but they're courage 3 unit with Obi, so they're fine. I mean, they're courage 3 base because of 5s as well. We did respond pretty good to kill 1 full unit of Staps, and then the standby bubble kept him out of the edge and not pushing my units very hard. Other than that, nothing else quite happened. Oh, I didn't kill I blanked on red. So yeah, that was it. Let's go to round 2. Welcome to round 2, where usually Don plays his Grievous Bomb, but he went with the one that makes sense too, full throttle. It is General Grievous in 2 vehicle units. When a unit is issued an order with this card, it gains a dodge. This round, when an ally vehicle unit makes a move action after its effect resolve, it gains a search token. So the more defendable, survivable, push them up the field. I went with this is where the fun begins because I thought there was a good chance we were getting the 1 bomb, and if I move Anakin into the horde, which is probably not the best idea, it at least keeps his big Grievous Bomb less with only a couple units left. So that's what we went with. So I gave my order, of course, to Anakin. He gave his order to Grievous.
So Grievous and these 2 wheel bikes over here got the order, so they all got dodges, aims from their HQ uplinks. I'm sorry, aims from their link to targeting arrays. I popped the HQ uplink on these guys to coordinate over here, and then they all got aims from their link to targeting arrays as well.
Okay. Let's go with Anakin. Let's just live crazy, guys. I think that's great. We're gonna pop burst of speed because that's what Anakin does. We're gonna jump right over this leg to here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna move this little thing right here for a second. That there's nowhere to land to base them. I do have the range to base them, but I don't think I can fit in that little spot.
I don't think you can.
So what we're gonna do with that was we're gonna use our second. That was our first action. Our second actual action is gonna be to move here, which will pop charge off that and swing into him. And then after that, no matter how much damage or no damage he takes, we're gonna use our free jump 2 action, and we're gonna end up right here, and we're gonna swing away into the stab. So first swing was into him. Then no matter what happens, we're moving and swinging into him. We have 5 red dice. The Pierce 3 won't matter on Grievous, unfortunately. He's immune Pierce. Surge to crits. That's all I got.
I got a dodge.
Lately, Anakin has been blanking like crazy on his red dice.
Well, I'll spend 1 dodge.
Look at that. Just 2.
And we'll take 1.
Oh, you took 1. Okay, now into the bikes. My Pierce is fully active here. And we still got another blank. Man, so it's going to be 4 Pierce 3.
It's going to be a dead bike.
All right, block 1, but it's Pierce.
All right, so we are going to go ahead and go with the speeders.
He's changing his mind already.
A little bit, yeah.
I'll say this is not what he said he was doing off camera.
So we're going to move to right here.
Okay.
We're going to shoot into these guys.
The arcs by these
into
guys?
The arcs, yes. And then with that shot, we're going to pop our strike and fade. So we're going to move to there with strike and fade. So that's a move, compulse move, action to shoot, free move, and then we're going to move for our second action right there.
Okay.
And that will be...
Bold move, Cotton.
That'll be them.
Okay. Let's go see the shot on the arcs and all that craziness.
All right, we got 6 blacks, critical 2 with an aim and a surge I can use. That's going to be a critical.
Your stab's been hit.
They have been hitting.
Fire.
We'll spend the aim.
Making Anakin's red dice look bad.
So you got 5 for your cover.
Just one again. That's about all we can get.
So you got 5 for your save. Your barrier's already gone.
We're going to Guardian 2 on Obi.
Oh, okay.
So let's take these 2 out no matter what. I'm going to Guardian now, but we're going to remove them so I remember. Obi will take 1.
I like it. Okay.
And then we're going to see what we get on the arcs themselves. I'll take 2. Okay, we got arcs, so that's something. We're going to use that medic right away to bring one of their fallen guys back. We thought about healing Obi, but I think they need it more right now. So there's their medic is now spent. We do have to rally. I'll rally off camera because it's only 1 suppression. I don't have a white dice near me.
Yep, it's not going to make a difference.
I just realized I removed the leader who was here. That was my bad. So we'll pretend like we brought him back.
Sure.
And now the leader will go, and he's just going to move. I want to move just enough to get into range 2 of these bikes, but I don't really want to leave this point too much. So let's go to about there.
Sure.
So we'll move there, and then we're going to go and take a shot.
All right.
8 black dice with 1 aim and a surge of some neighboring clones. Sharpshooter if you have cover. The black dice are on fire tonight.
I'm a vehicle. I don't get cover.
I mean, it's the stabs are vehicles, so they get cover, but that's fine. I get what you're saying. Let's spend the aim. We probably want to keep the surge of defense on this side of the board. Okay.
All right, armor 1's going to eat one of those, so 5. And we'll take 4, so that's a dead bike and a wound on another. All right, we're going to go with this fella before he dies. Unfortunately, our red defense dice aren't working either way. So he's going to use his mobile to move to here. We're going to take a shot into the arcs, and then we're just going to live it up. We're going to overrun. We're not going to go all the way forward, but we'll get into at least scoring position here.
And remember, because it's not a mobile, he doesn't have to complete his move, and if any part of that template goes over me, he doesn't have to go all the way. He'll still trigger the overrun. We explain this heavily in the Legion 101 video about attacks. I just wanted to say that because it is kind of a confusing thing for newer players. And veterans, to be honest. All
right, our pistol is a red and a white. Surge to hit with an aim into heavy cover arcs. We do surge. I am going to hold on to the aim.
Okay, we check heavy cover. Hey, we got it.
All right, and then the overrun is 3 black, surge to hit. We will spend the aim here for a hit and a crit.
Okay, we have 1 surge, and that's about it. We'll spend 1 of those surges we can share, and we'll lose the guy we already healed back. So he's dead again. It's double jeopardy. He can't come back again. And if he does, he can't die again, because that's just how double jeopardy works. Go to my stack. We've got special forces. We're going to go with these arcs here. They're going to do a move. They're going to come up to about here. And then we're going to keep them kind of spread out here just to help lower Grievous's landing areas best we can. And also keep our buddies in range back there so we can spend the surge if we need it for defense. Well, they're going to aim for that, and then we're going to shoot into Grievous and see if we can hurt him a little bit. We got 10 black dice with an aim, a surge on neighboring clone. We're probably going to hang on to that for defense, but you never know. Maybe I get frosty with it. Ooh, it's half.
It's half.
It's not great compared to every other roll that all the black dice on both sides are doing, but it's half. So the aim, get a good conversion. We got a good conversion though. So right, armor will eat 1, so you still have a 6-pack. That wasn't bad.
That's not bad at all.
Aim helped it look a little better. Grievous for a 6-pack. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he's taken 5 wounds.
All right, we're gonna go with Grievous now because two hits later he's got.
We were just talking about how like red defense dice on both sides aren't showing up.
So we're gonna mobile up to here.
Yep, makes sense.
And then we'll shoot into these guys.
That also makes sense.
And then I think we're just gonna have to turbo up.
Yeah, I couldn't block way back there, unfortunately.
So we will turbo to right there, which will overrun those guys as well.
Okay. And then can the clones kill Grievous later? Stay tuned. But first, let's go see if he can kill my arcs.
All right. Grievous's laser cannon and pistol is 1 red, 2 whites, 2 blacks. Pierce 1, surge to crit. So you're looking at 3
arcs
for
are
cover.
impervious.
You got cover first.
That's right.
Yep, you had cover for the shot.
We got 1.
You don't. I ran into the thing that you had cover from, so you don't. I'm sorry. Just tricked you.
Making up things.
Okay.
Impervious kicks in. You will pierce 1, so I will lose 1. Impervious didn't really block it, but you know.
All right, and then we get 1 red, 1 white, and 3 blacks now for our overrun attack. This one is also Pierce 1, Ram 1, and Scatter. And we will ram one of those up to a crit.
So we're gonna roll 5 because of Impervious.
5 because of Impervious.
We will.
You'll take 2.
Two more dead. So I lose 3 total. So they're still alive but not looking good. Got my stack. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know, I was gonna leave this bike to see if Rex Unit could finish it off so they can get their free action after killing a unit. But I feel like Obi's only chance to participate in offense is that bike there.
Sure.
So it is what it is. So I think we're gonna move Obi up. It's gonna be a double move.
It has to be a double move up.
But we're gonna double move him to like I want to kind of be right here.
Okay.
He's a little closer, but still contesting if he needs to. He took that wound earlier from the Guardian saving some of the arcs. He will Force Reflex after this attack.
Okay.
And then Master of the Force, I'm going to bring back, I think, Barrier.
Makes sense, yeah.
To help keep the arcs alive, and we'll keep Force Reflexes tapped. But first, let's go see what this attack does. It's a double rainbow. 2 red, 2 black, 2 white, crit 2, impact 2, pierce 2,
All the
surge to nothing, because he has critical 2. Okay, so impact 2 will kick in to make these 2 hit, and one of these will fall off from armor. So you got 3 pierce 2.
3 pierce 2, you say.
With 2 health left on the bike.
Yeah, he's dead.
So he's dead, no matter what.
We'll roll it for fun.
Didn't block. You could
I
spend
could
both
spend both
these,
surges
and then
and
I
get
pierced
pierced.
them for fun, and then he's dead either way.
We're going to stack here. It's going to be bugs. These bugs are going to take an aim, and they're going to shoot into Anakin. We're not going to use their free jump this round, because they're already contesting both of the points I need them to be contesting.
Anakin has 2 surges. That's from when the stabs and bikes near him move, because he's into the fray, and he has a dodge, and he'll have some cover. No, he won't, because death.
5 blacks, 5 whites with an aim into no cover Anakin.
They don't surge, right?
It'd be great if they did. I don't think they do.
No. So that's not a great start.
So yeah, that's real sad, unfortunately. So you got a 4-pack.
We'll still dodge one, because why wouldn't we? We don't need to worry about the surge tokens, we have deflect, so it's going to be 3 with deflect now.
Okay.
See if we can roll any better red dice than we've been rolling tonight so far. Yes. We're not going to deflect, but we're going to be fine. Okay, let's go with Captain Rex and the boys. He's going to push them on up real good like that. And then we're going to, I think we're going to shoot into the wheel bikes. As you can see, he replaced the spiders with actual wheel bikes.
Made them actual wheel bikes.
Every time the wheel bikes die, he will just replace them so they look cooler.
I will indeed.
And with that, let's go ahead and shoot. I think the wheel bikes, but I'm going to do some measurements. I'll tell you in the dice box. Okay, Rex is range 2. The shotgun's range 2. Rex and the shotgun could both pick up a rifle and shoot the black. But I kind of want to shoot a full dice pool with no aim. So we're going to shoot into the bugs because they are range 2. So Rex will get his 2 reds. DP will get their 2 reds. And then the 5 regular troopers will get 5 black dice. Pierce 1 into heavy cover bugs. No aims. We do have surges on the battlefield if we want to send them. Let's see what we got. You know what? We've got 2 surges. Let's spend 1 surge. Yeah, let's spend 1. This will fall off. So you're looking at a total
6 for cover.
6 for heavy cover. Unfortunately, that was doing a little 2.
All right.
So you got 4 pierce 1 on the remaining bugs that didn't cover it off. We will pierce the 1.
All 4 down. All right, we're gonna go with another unit of bugs. These guys are gonna use their free jump to hop up here in the bloody, soaked pile of dead bugs up here, and we will shoot at Anakin, or aim and then shoot at Anakin.
Aim and shoot.
5 blacks, 5 whites again with an aim.
Death from above, no cover.
Into Anakin. It's a little better. A little better than last time.
Tiny bit, tiny bit. I got no dodge this time.
Spin the aim.
Oh, you have an aim still, sorry. It's even better. It's much better. Okay, so we've got 7.
7.
I have deflect, and that was a crit. Not that it matters, definitely. So 7 with deflect. I have some surge tokens, but with deflect, you don't need those. They're more for melee with Anakin. So we're hoping for a whole bunch of paint here. We're going to take 3 is a pretty good hit, but off of the first perfect, you know, it's about what you expect. We're going to go with these marksmen here. I'm a little worried about the wheel bikes coming around this edge. I think this side of the thing is going to get really hairy for me, but I think we're still going to go offense. We're going to take an aim. We're going to instantly spend the aim to make our gun a long shot, range 4 into those bugs, because they are just barely out of 3.
Yep.
4 black dice into these buggies. 2.
Hey, we got heavy cover for 2. We got 2 surging defense dice. That's 2 dead bugs. And we're going to go to the last in our stack, which is this unit of bugs. They just got 1 suppression. They're going to hold on to it, so they get 1 less action. We're already just into scoring range with them, and then I think what we're going to do...
You get a free jump, too, if you want it.
Yeah, jumping's not going to help me at this point. Don't need to get any closer to the clones over there, so I think what we'll do is take a dodge to try to live.
Okay. Hey, go to my stack. We've got Echo Strike Team. We're going to try that bug again. There's a 1 health guy up there, and we have lethal and all the fun stuff. So let's take an aim. and we will shoot into him.
All right.
Okay, we have an aim. We have sharpshooter bringing your heavy down the lights.
Sure do.
We have critical 1, lethal 1, 2 red dice. Okay, so we'll just leave it at 2 and hope you don't roll both off of cover.
All right, come on, cover. Oh.
Okay, we'll spend the aim to make it Pierce 1.
All right, well, just all right, we're going to go ahead and go with the bikes that are over here. They are going to use their mobile move to move to right here. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to shoot into those guys.
Okay.
And then we'll pop our...
Ooh,
it's not going to get us there, unfortunately.
Unless you'd rather just overrun it instead of shooting.
To...
Your overrun might be better than shooting? I don't know.
It's 2 reds, 2 whites, first 3 blacks, so...
Yep, one has cover, one doesn't.
It's true.
It's your call. What would you like to do, sir?
I think when I move there, I'm going to be in scoring. I'm gonna go with the shoot instead of the overrun for now.
So you're going to shoot and then what? Then just move at the end?
Yes, we're going to... Oops.
Knock my medic down.
Knock your medic down. And then after we shoot, we're going to go ahead and go with another move to end up right here.
Okay.
And that'll be...
Okay.
All right, 2 reds, 2 whites, search to hit with an aim. Okay. We'll just go with that then.
It's a really good attack. Okay, we'll get nothing for cover. We have 1 surge left on the guys behind us. Really need a lot of good blocks here. No, they're dead. Okay, we've got a core here. Unfortunately, he just synced up that spot pretty good. Even if Grievous wasn't there with a move, we'd be really close. So do we risk shooting? What does Grievous have health-wise?
He has 2 health left.
Oh, man. Because if I kill Grievous and move up, I stop him from scoring. But that's a lot of ask on naked white dice for the most part. So I think I have to go long game and try to kill him here, and then next round try to recover some points. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to aim. Okay, so we got 4 blacks, 6 whites, 1 search token in the aim. He's got a dodge and armor.
And 2 searches.
Not a terrible start. We got a lot of whites there.
I would say that's really good.
There's nothing else to hit me on this side of the board, so let's keep that and spend the aim on these 2. For nothing, but we will spend the search token on that, which then the armor will eat that.
We'll dodge 1. We got 4.
4. You need 2 blanks and you're dead. Anything better than 2 blanks, you're alive, unless it's 4 searches. Oh, you got exactly what you needed.
Just what we needed, so we will spend those 2 and live with 1. Well, we'll go with our staff that's still kicking here. I think we're going to just compulse here. We'll take the aim, and we'll shoot into the arcs. And then... yeah, we'll just strike and fade after the shot to end up right here.
Okay.
All right, 3 blacks, critical 1 into heavy cover arcs with an aim and a surge available. We'll spend the aim. I guess we've got that to deal with.
Heavy cover. We'll get 1. We'll force barrier 1. Crit for fun, why not? If you can. We'll roll a red dice, see if the arc can live. He does. But 5's unit's still alive. They have 3 suppression on them. They need to get 1 off to get an action. Comp that as cocked, unfortunately. Okay, so just 1 action. I didn't want to cheat there as much as I wanted that to hit. They are 3 courage with 3 suppression is 3 suppression. So I think what we do so that way none of the things coming around the betting consume is we just move. They're hiding from anything you have left to go this round.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with these bikes back here. Bikes, not crab. Bikes. Mobile. And then we will move. And then we'll shoot into those guys. All right, it's 2 reds, 2 whites. Search to hit into light cover. Marksman with an aim. We'll spend the aim. That was a hit. So you got 3 for cover.
Oh, too bad it wasn't heavy cover.
Yeah, right.
Would have been great. Would have been fantastic. We'll lose 1. I'm out of activation, so it goes back to Dawn.
Back to me indeed. So we're going to mobile on up with these fellas.
I don't know if this one's going to be able to get a shot.
I doubt it, actually.
I don't think there's any way to with that POI there.
I think we will do a second move just up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
yeah, the gun definitely can't shoot forward.
Yeah,
so.
we'll just move
Moving
right
again
here.
Or staying there?
I think we're just going to take a dodge so that next round these guys are blocked off for a shot.
Okay.
And that'll be them.
End of the round, scoring is where it's going to hurt me the most. I'm going to get 1 point for this. That's it. He'll get 1 for that. He'll get 1 for that because he killed my unit that was there with my token. He'll get 2 for this because he gets 1 for the token and he has the outflank people. So he'll get a total of 5? 4. Sorry, 4. He'll get 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4-1.
4-1. So not great, but we're opening this middle up to blow up this base. So, you know, we could come back. We'll see. Round 3, where it's currently 1-4. Not looking great for me to start. Trinity Jedi Arts, this is Grievous's 1-pip bomb. He gains dodge, choke, and disengage, and gets to do this to everyone around him. But on the wheel bike Grievous, it's better because it surges a crit, and he's a bigger base. Granted, there's not a lot of targets on your side, but you just need to kill one, really.
It's not a target-rich environment.
I went with Hello There, which is the worst time to go with this card, but I needed to try to get the 1-pip, which worked out because he rolled red, which means I get priority, so that part did work. I gain Nibble, and I gain 1 token for each enemy trooper at range 1. All right, is it range 2? Within range 2. Sorry, within range 2. So I for sure get a dodge. I think I might get 2 from the bugs as well.
You do get 1 from the bugs, actually.
So I'll get 2 tokens. So I can take a dodge and a standby for fun on him. Because why not? And he gave us the Grievous and the bikes with the entourage. And I'm going to get to go first. And we're going to fish as heavily, aggressively as we can for this unit here. Is what we need to go with. Because that's the only way we can possibly kill him. Because Anakin's a little slow right now with his mobile. We got a core, so we have a chance. They're going to try one more time. We're not going to score again, apparently. But, oh, this is really going to hurt. But we really have to kill Grievous. No, I can't risk even with an aim. I didn't do 2 damage to him last time. So we're going to take an aim. So if I kill him, you have to keep the bikes back there, which means the bikes aren't blowing me up, or the staffs turn and go that way. Anakin can't come back in time with his speed 1s right now. Give me a second to think. I'm going to go to the dice box. I'll tell you if I took this or not. Unfortunately, you can see there's no aims here. I measured it. 1 move would get me to contesting range of that point, which I think I have to, because I'm already down 3. I can't take another round going down 3 again, or worse. So we're just shooting naked dice. Actually, you know, we do have to kill him, so we will put the surge on the board that we have spent. So 6 white, 4 black into armor 1, dodge Grievous. We need a good amount of hits here. That's not going to do it.
That is not a good amount of hits.
That doesn't do anything at all. Even if I surge up, he'll armor 1, dodge 1. So yeah, thanks to the blank, they did nothing.
All right, well.
For my own sanity, would an aim have helped at all? It would have gave him a chance, but not very much. Okay, good.
So I'll just dodge or armor the 1 because you're not spending the surge. We're going to go with the stack because Grievous is safe right now, so we'll go with the bugs here. They're going to take an aim, and they're going to shoot into Anakin.
Okay, poor Anakin.
5 black, 5 white with an aim into Anakin. Alright, we will spend the aim.
I wouldn't say the hits are bad, but I don't get cover anyway because of death from above, so it doesn't really make a difference.
And you're looking at 5.
5, we only have 3 health left. We do have to flex. We really need a lot of paint here. You take 1, I'm gonna take 1. So Perfect. We're alive. We spent his standby after that attack to move up here. Not quite engaged, couldn't get that far, but he's now a full speed 2 move. Anakin took 1, the bugs took 1. Now it's back to me.
Okie dokie. Alright.
We got Commander, that's Anakin. Anakin weathered the bugs, and he's poor Anakin. There's nothing he could do with speed 1, so we're gonna improvise orders. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna pop emergency transponders to get him to aim.
I totally forgot about the strike team back there, or I would have gone with Grievous.
Makes you better. I did too.
You did. It's true. We were talking about it, and
so we'll move for his first action.
Sure.
Because that way I need to protect this so other people can't come around with a bomb like over there and just get it easy.
Now I don't know that you can shoot. Can you see him?
Yeah, you're much taller than this part of it.
Oh, okay.
If you were behind the back part only, we're going to be able to see you. So we'll move there. We're going to keep this guy back as much as we can. And we're going to aim for the move, aim from the transponder. We're going to shoot. We really need a critical to make this have a chance.
Okay.
2 aims, or 2 aims. We have 2 red dice, critical 1, impact. Is it impact or is it lethal?
I think it's just lethal.
Hang on. Double checking. It's immune deflect, lethal. Okay, so we really need... You have a dodge still. You didn't put it out there for some reason. Right?
No, I spent it on the attack.
No, your armor ate it. You didn't spend it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't spend the dodge.
So there's our critical, though.
He's dead.
So yeah, we'll just aim and make this lethal, and I think that kills him.
Yes, it does. And we're going to go with these guys. They are going to
use... pulled...
yeah, I'm sorry.
Bikes and then improvised orders into a core. He didn't get the staff he was looking for, so now he is going with the bikes after.
So we'll mobile, we'll shoot, and then we're going to do just a slight move to there, but we'll overrun because our template clearly goes over that guy. All right, 2 reds, 2 whites, surge to hit into the first shot with light cover. All right, you got 2 for light cover.
Oh, they surge to hit, that's right. Mm-hmm. Staffs didn't surge. Hey, we get 1.
You got 2 to roll for.
We have 1 surge token on neighboring clones. Sorry, threw that kind of weird. We will spend the surge and lose 1 of my 3 guys. Mm-hmm. So we still have 2 guys left.
Now our overrun's 3 black, surge to hit.
2?
You get 2.
This is a separate attack, right?
It is indeed.
I don't think I have range 2 to the front guys. I'm going to go check real quick. I do have range 2 on Rex, and this is a separate attack, so I do have another... It would be all the search tokens inside the board if I spend it. We don't spend it. We're gonna be left with just a unit leader, but they're alive.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Okay, we got a core. Let's go with Rex's unit. We're gonna go ahead and let's move up. It's about here.
Sure.
With this unit, and then we're gonna shoot into the staff. And if we kill him, we'll move again, pushing that back point because we are the bomb unit.
We are the bomb unit.
So let's see if we can kill him and can proc Rex's ability for the first time. Okay, there's going to be 4 reds, 2 from Rex, 2 from the shotgun. Also adds Pierce 1 from the shotgun, and then 5 blacks to the regular unit plus the extra unit I have. With a surge token into light cover staff.
That's it.
It's a lot of surges, but unless you roll crazy, I don't think you have a lot to shoot me left on the side of the board, though. So you know what? I want to really make sure to kill this guy. It's probably going to be overkill.
I would say so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave it. I won't spend it. I'll save the surge.
Okay, here's our light cover roll.
3 light covers. No! He gets 1.
You get 1.
So now you need 3 natty blocks. Because it's Pierce 2. So 3 with
Oh, he's dead then. Because he only has
Pierce 1.
left.
Sorry, Pierce 1.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's still dead.
Yeah.
This is not going to be 3 natty blocks.
Okay, this is the first time in the channel, Rex gets used his ability, which says, when this unit defeats an enemy unit after the effect resolved, this unit may make a free action. So our free action is going to be another move, so we can get into contact of both these spots there. Now we're contesting both, and we are the bomb carrier, so he has to do something about that.
Yeah, that is an issue.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with these wheel bikes. So what we're going to do is we will use their mobile to move here. And then... Need 2 seconds to do some measuring and thinking here.
Time for dawn math. Bum, bum, bum.
All right, so we're going to shoot, and then we will use our turbo. And we're going to move all the way up here.
And since it overlapped me, he doesn't have to end up at base. It's still overrun.
End up in base, and so we will.
So shoot first with cover,
Shoot.
and then overrun, of course, with no cover.
Yep.
Because that's how that overrun works.
All right, 2 reds, 2 whites with an aim. Search to hit into light or heavy cover.
That's a good attack. You got
I think
3.
we're gonna leave that at 3.
Into light cover, you say?
Oh, that's heavy cover.
Heavy cover, you say? You get 1. Rolling for 2 with the surge token. We'll save 1, lose 1.
And then we got 3 blacks. Search to hit for our overrun. We'll spend the aim.
Good thing you surge this unit, because that's about what you're rolling.
All right, 3.
3 with the surge token still. We'll spend it, and we'll lose 2 guys total. Obi-Wan Kenobi's going to go. He's going to take an aim for his first action. And then we're going to move and jump up here. Base there. With his charge after his aim. At the end of his action, we're going to refresh Force Barrier. Both are tapped. We don't have Reflex or Barrier up. So we'll refresh Force Barrier. We'll see if we can kill these guys. 2 reds, 2 blacks, 2 whites with an aim token. Critical 2, Pierce 2. Spend the aim. So you got 4 Pierce 2. How many guys do you have left up there?
4.
There's only 4?
Yep.
Well, there's a good chance. I thought there was 5 for some reason.
No, it started with 5. You killed 1, but deflect.
Oh, deflect.
Yeah. It's Pierce 2. So
oh, yeah, they surge. They're not a staff. There we go.
So now they're definitely done. I go to my stack here. It is the bugs, and they're going to take a dodge and a standby.
They're just chillaxing.
Yep.
The marksman gets to go before he dies? It's crazy. He will take off his only suppression. He's going to, with his 1 dice into armor, 1 wheel bikes. You know what? We'll aim and shoot, because I have marksman, so I can always marksman this up to a crit if I need to, and just for fun.
Okay.
1 hit with an aim and marksman. There's our hit. I will spend the aim to marksman it up to a crit, so I make you roll.
Oh man, the whole time it was a dodge.
It was a block the whole time.
Yep. In my stack, it is going to be the other unit here.
Well, it's mobile. They got to
So
move somewhere.
Mobile for their first.
They're mobile ordering at Disney World right now.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to mobile all the way like this. Oops.
You could land on that. You're taller than that, sir. Right? No, maybe not.
I can't get that angle,
Yeah,
I think.
that's too
So
big.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure they're just going to mobile and bump right there, which I think leaves them well within scoring, which is fine. Unfortunately, I can't leave this point because they are one of the 2 people with a thing, and I'm pretty sure we're going to do a quick measure if this is out of range 2 or not on that lone marksman from this corner shot.
Yes.
Oh, no, we got it.
No, you're well out.
Really?
Still out.
Oh, okay.
Your peg's in.
Ah, yes, the old peg. So we'll just hang out. We'll take a dodge, And stand by. That'll be them.
Here we got my arc unit here. They're going to have to start doing something different. There's some staps over here that are pushing some points I don't want them to push. So we're going to move there for our first action and our only action because we want to be able to shoot with them. So I forgot to see if did I rally? Here we get it off. They're going to go ahead and then get their free aim, and we're going to shoot into the back of these staps before they get any tokens. Okay, there's only 3 guys left in this unit, so it's going to be 6 black dice. With an aim, sharpshooter brings your light down to nothing.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's a good start.
All right,
they cannot die.
At least we're going to live with 1.
So you're all... There's no pierce, so if you roll any blocks, you survive more than 1. Look, you got 2 blocks.
Wow.
Only barely lose a bike.
All right, going to the stack. We've been fishing for these the whole game. So we're going to compulse here. We'll take the shot into these guys, and then no matter what, we're going to do our second move right there.
That way he's contesting that point, which is crucial for what he wants to do.
All right, this is 3 blacks, critical 1 into heavy cover.
1 crit, 1 hit. Okay, so I got 1 for heavy cover. Won't get it. We've got 2 red dice, no surging or anything, just naked dice. We'll lose 1 guy. We've got 5's unit. He's courage 3 because it's 5s. He'll get 1 off, so he's down to 1, which is definitely less than 3.
It's a hair less.
We're going to move to this corner here so we can peek out these wheel bikes coming and go, oh my god. And believe it or not, even though there's only 2 left, it's 3 black from 5s, 2 red, pierce 1 from the shotgun into the bikes. We'll see if we can do some damage. Okay. Like I said, 3 black, 2 red, pierce 1 into armor 1 bikes. I have no modifications for this attack. What? Your armor will eat 1, so it's 3 pierce 1. You'll take 3.
We'll take all 3, so that's a dead
Organize first things first. I plant this bomb on their base, and the base goes boosh, and it blows up. And that's going to net me 4 points, bringing me currently to 5 to 4. And now let's score the rest of it. I'm going to get 1.
1.
Oh, I moved away.
You did move away.
Well, you know, guys, sometimes you screw things up. So I'll get 1 to 6. Man, that hurts.
Yeah.
I just had to keep I just had to keep him back a smidge, too. Well, you know, you make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah.
He'll get 1, 2, 3, because he's got 2 there. So that brings us up to, what, 7 to 6?
Yep.
So I'm down by 1. Should be tied. I screwed up. We'll see if that cost me the whole game. But I blew up the base. That's something. But I haven't gone with Anakin. So he's going to go now. And he's immobilized. So he's going to start trotting his little happy butt this way. Because he can't do much of anything else. So we're going to move there. We're going to move here. And he's still not impacting anything because of his immobilized. But the immobilized goes away now. So that's good for next round. Hopefully they do stuff. We're at 7 to 6 because your boy Joe forgot to ABS there for a second. I got blinded by the bomb in the base. My bad. He played Mechanized Incursion, which has when an ally vehicle unit issues an order this round, choose an ally droid troop unit within 2. That unit gets an order. I went with Anakin Skywalker, or General Skywalker, excuse me. Anakin gains Inspire 2 this round, and when he issues an order with this card, that unit gains an aim token. So let's see what I did. I gave mine to Anakin to get an aim. Obi gained an aim, and Echo, which probably is the most important unit I have left on the board right now, gained an aim because he needs to survive so he can't blow up my base. It's the only way I have a chance. Because even with blowing up your base, I'm still losing by a point. He gave his to Stabs.
To the Stab, who coordinated to the...
Yep. And his leader is going to be these 3 little bugs over here because that's the only thing he can nominate as his leader. So
that's correct.
1 pip beats a 3 pip, so we'll see what he does to me.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the bikes over here first. They're going to go ahead and mobile for an overrun on these infantry. And we're going to take we'll do our second move all the way up to the point, and then we'll shoot into... And so first overrun on the infantry is 3 black surge to hit. It's just 3.
We need some paint. We need some paint bad for these guys to survive. We're going to spend their surge, and they're going to be fine.
That's pretty rude. And then we got 2 reds, 2 whites. No cover because I'm touching the POI with an aim. Surge to hit into Echo's team. We'll spend the aim.
Oh, man.
All right, okay, we'll take all 4.
That's not good. They'll take 1 wound. It kills the other guy, but Echo lives. Anakin is hurt, but he's going to come back and do something this round because he didn't do anything last round. He's got 1 suppression on him currently. Won't matter, but we'll keep it. So he's going to move here for 1 action, and they're going to move here for 2. See if we can slice and dice this guy. We have an aim from our command card. And, yeah, we're going to hopefully start scoring again. Since the last time Anakin swung, he's been shot quite a bit, so he gets his tenacity. So 6 reds, impact, won't matter. Pierce 3, surge to crit. Onto the bike. We'll spend his aim because we can't save it. So looking at 6, Pierce 3, and he only has 3 health.
Don't even need to roll it.
If he's the pass token, it's going to go to me. I'm going to get core 5 is going to participate again. He's going to keep that last suppression. He just likes to hang on to it. I think we just aim and we shoot him.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, let's just aim and shoot.
Yeah, let's do that.
3 black, 2 red, Pierce 1 into armor 1, bike. Well, that seems pretty good. Let's spend an aim. This will go to armor, so you're looking at 4, Pierce 1. You need all 4, right?
Yeah, I do need all 4. Yep.
No, 3 would do. You know
No, he's got 1 damage on him already. Yeah. And he's done.
Oh, just barely. Taking 2.
All right, we're going to go to the stack here. It's going to be these guys. We're going to take aim and shoot into the marksman there. And then we'll use our mobile to go here because we have to stay at range.
I get why Don did it, but I think maybe giving the 2 wheel bikes those tokens might have been an ouchie because they want to go and have fun, but they can't.
Well, my original thought was I would be able to hold the bugs back here, and then with the 2 bikes I would be able to scoot in, but then you just always had the ability to keep your arcs from stopping me from going fast in the beginning, and then you had just too much stuff alive in the middle, and my middle folded too fast. This is a not optimal list for this particular objective.
I like the bugs and bikes. Okay, let's go see if he survives.
All right, it's going to be 2 reds, 2 whites. Search to hit with aim to light cover. Spin the aim.
It's going to be 3 for light cover.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We get 1. So 2, we have 1 search token on a neighboring clone if I want to use it. No, he's dead. The marksman finally goes down. Okay, we can now easily get our 1 move to get barely into scoring. We checked this way earlier. We just haven't got to do it because Creepus is in the way. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to shoot into these bikes for fun. And then we're going to go ahead and move these guys up. Like so. And double check that that's scoring. And then we'll come back. 1 black, 6 white into the wheel bikes with armor 1. 1 crit. You do have to roll, but the whites all kind of missed.
Okay, we'll go to the stack. It's our commander bugs. They're gonna hang out. They're gonna dodge, stand by, and just enjoy scoring a point.
I was gonna go. I'll roll off the dice box for the suppression, but it won't matter. He'll aim, shoot into the bikes. Get 2 red dice with an aim from the command card and aim from my action. We have 2 hits here, so we'll use them. Ooh, do I make?
1's armor.
Yeah, no, I could. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're gonna have marksmanship, right?
No, he does not. I was thinking of the marksman. So I either re-roll hoping for a critical, which we saw how good that worked earlier. I just make it lethal 1. I think we're just gonna make it. We're gonna spend a 1 and make it lethal. So 1 will go to armor, 1 will go in. Okay, the arcs are gonna move. Don't worry, guys. I didn't forget this time, but they're still gonna go away from it because Rex is gonna come back and grab that point for me, like a true hero would. 1. Do I have range 2 there?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So then we're just gonna shoot into the bike, see if we can do some damage.
Yeah, let's do that.
6 black dice with an aim into armor 1. We'll spend the aim. Okay, 1 will fall to armor, so we're going to 3-pack.
Okay,
So Obi's going to go. We thought about having Rex go score, but Obi doesn't have a ranged weapon, so it's not like he's going to be participating at all in attacking the rest of this game, probably. So let's move twice to come back over here. He just ran across the board, killed some bugs, ran back. You know, typical Obi-Wan Kenobi stuff. And then let's go to Rex next. Rex is going to... let's start pushing this way for fun.
just remember you got to score that point too.
Oh, I do. You're right. So he's just gonna see. Don's so nice, guys. He doesn't have to be this nice. We'll move here and take a standby because I don't know what else to do with it.
I love it.
What else is there to do? Almost left another point, thinking I don't have to stand, and then that's it. Everything else is gone, I believe.
I think you're right.
Yep, that's done. Start with the good news for Don. He is going to get 2 points over here, bringing you up to
9.
9. Okay, I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, and this is the first time I have 2 tokens doing it. 4, bringing me up to
10.
9 to 10. And judging that there's multiple units left alive over on this side of the board coming, I don't think he can score the secondary anymore, even with his mom.
No.
So I think Don's going to wave the white flag.
Yeah, sure going to do that.
We're going to go into the salt corner and talk about what went wrong. Welcome back to the Salt Corner. Here we are with Don himself.
Hopefully all of you realize how bad the wheel bikes are, and nobody buys 4 of them, because they're garbage. I wouldn't want to play with them anymore.
The salt's high with this one, guys.
I'm not that salty. It's just a little
No,
annoying.
not that salty at all.
A little annoying. The wheel bikes are great. They just, for some reason, mine were wet paper towels instead of armor out there.
Yeah, your stabs were actually rolling more blocks than they were.
Yeah.
And they're white with no surging, so...
Which is real sad. I continue to hate stabs.
I think they did better than your bikes.
They did, but I continue to hate. Like, I'm gonna look at this step and it's dead.
I mean, that's
like,
true. Especially if they haven't gone yet.
Even if they have gone, it's like, oh, I gotta dodge, and then I only roll white non-surging defense. White non-surging defense dice is like not cool.
Battle droids, Wookiees, we all feel your pain.
But Wookiees have health.
They have a lot of health.
And battle droids are cheap and are meant to die. Saps are just as expensive as all of the other bikes.
But they're battle droids.
But they're still just as expensive as all the other bikes. I hate them with a passion.
Well,
but
let's be honest. What caused this game's loss was Grievous choking at one point. Because even if you rolled half of those saves that you just blanked horribly on, he would have murdered those clones, which would have stopped me from being able to score 2 for the rest of the game.
Yep.
And he would have been in a position to probably start peppering Echo to kill him too. And then you could have got the bomb blow up, which would have won. Because you started off with a 3-point lead instantly. Because I couldn't stop that point because Anakin probably got a little too aggressive with Anakin. I thought I could do a little bit more, but he blanked on, 3 or 4 of his red dice in those double attacks, so that wasn't great. But he survived against the bugs. That was impressive.
Yeah, that was annoying. I mean, I thought, 10 aimed dice with no cover was going to do more than 3 damage, but it didn't.
Now, the question I have to the viewers is, everyone always jokes, and rightfully so, that we have bad luck with new units on the channel. Whenever we bring new units, they lose. Now, I brought 4 brand new sculpted units.
It doesn't count. No, it doesn't count at all.
I was hoping we could break a curse.
No, it doesn't count at all, unfortunately. I thought it would be fun to have bugs instead of B1s. It wouldn't have, if I had taken B1s, it wouldn't have added any more activations. I had 11. And I think in almost any other mission objective, I would have been in much better. But this mission was like, oh, if you do anything too soon, the arcs will kill you. And I don't know if you know this, but whenever Joe shoots me with arcs, it just dies. You don't have a bad arc roll.
I feel bad for Don because he gets to play against arcs and sleepers, and he's mortally scarred.
I am, for sure. Yeah. So unfortunately, I didn't get to the speed didn't do anything for me because I had to be careful with them.
You had some cool strike and fade turns. I liked your movements with a couple of those to get in position, but yeah.
And I was really hoping that I would be able to get that bomb much sooner by just having that one unit of saps move over, and then I was just going to move that one unit just regardless, and I was like, well, I can't move them now. And abandon the points.
Yeah, Grievous hurt.
Yeah, Grievous going down, or Grievous taking 5 wounds on it in that shot was really silly. And then the fact that I couldn't then kill that other unit of infantry, not even after Grievous died. I had 2 shots plus 2 overruns, and it was just like, oh, they're still kicking.
Yeah, the clone dice were cold in the beginning and extremely hot in the end.
Yeah.
Actually, all the red dice for the first half of the game went bad. The difference was mine turned on and yours
mine didn't never turn on, unfortunately. I killed 2 whole units. It feels like an old school Republic game for me where I killed nothing. And you wiped out my entire board. Well, so that feels sad.
I'm going to talk a little bit about the clones now, if that's okay.
No, I don't want to hear
Change the topic a little bit. So this is the first time that we saw Rex's ability. I brought him before. Upgrade Rex, of course. He was able to kill the sap, which should have been easy with that big dice pull and pierce, and then move up to score and blow up the bomb. So that was a nice use of his ability, showing some use for it.
It's not worth it though.
I have a hard time saying he's worth his points. He is so expensive for what he does. If that ability, for some reason, which I think Venom, funny enough, would be too cheap, if it let you attack again, it'd be worth it, but then it'd probably be swing the other way. It'd probably be like, ooh, that's really strong, because then you'd have a Rex Super Skull with a whole bunch of dice. Kill the unit, get to shoot again and kill them, you know what I mean? So I think that'd be too much.
It would go around killing all the things.
If they just added something else, either lower his point or give him direct clone trooper would be really cool in that unit. So then you could play him to 5s, could actually be maybe worth the points, directing and coordinating instantly. I don't know if it'd be a lot of over control.
But it'd be a fun way to use them instead of just this is really expensive.
I think of all the named clones, I think still 5s is the best upgrade. He gives you 3 dice up to range 3. He gives your unit charge if they don't already have it. He increases your courage. He gives coordinate clone trooper. He has 2 health as well. He's just really good. Rex gives you 2 red at range melee to 2, but doesn't give you charge. So if you're not in a charge unit,
it's not great.
Yeah, I don't know. So I think Echo is probably the worst, even though he did kill Grievous, so we gotta give him props this game. But he is just so expensive, Echo, and I think they overvalue snipers immensely in this game.
They do for sure. I think that very original sniper meta just poisoned the game after.
Yeah, I don't know. So it'd be nice to have.
I'm sure most of the people watching this game don't even know that sniper meta used to be the thing.
hide one, shoot one. Remember that? You could have one all the way at the bottom.
And they used to be able to shoot the whole field, and
Yeah,
it was just
unlimited
to
range.
insta-bring 3 sniper squads in every list.
Yeah.
And whoever sniper squad killed the other person's sniper squad won.
Yeah, it didn't matter what the height difference, what your cohesion was, so people would climb them up somewhere, and they put the other one down behind something, and you couldn't take wounds if you couldn't see them, so they'd always just take one wound, and then your leader would go there and come back up, so you could never kill them in one shot.
It was crazy.
It was a whole thing. That's why Leia was my favorite back in the day, because she could actually kill your snipers pretty successfully by herself.
You did it a lot.
But anyways, I think Echo is too expensive for what he does. I think he needs to come down and have order a rework. I think, personally, crazy idea, you make all 3 of the clones down to 1 health, and I think their points would be much more in line. I think they're so expensive because they're 2 health.
Yeah.
So I'd be very curious to see if AMG 1 health them all, like all the Jedi, like Ahsoka and stuff. She's 1 health.
Mm-hmm.
If they made them each 1 health, how much points would that drop? Because if like Rex dropped 10 to 12 plus points,
maybe
he might be worth it now. 5s would definitely be worth it. Echo probably still a little too expensive. But you say I mean, I'm curious how much they value that health. I like 5s to health, but I think you can get more things in there if they were 1 health. But anyways, Anakin is Anakin. He's still my favorite. Because he's just like the really killing Jedi, like the Youngling 3000. He's.
How about that Mace Windu though that they showed off today?
Oh, if you guys,
this is, by the way, this is how you
weeks.
tell when we filled the video because we saw the Mace Windu card today.
Yeah, it was shown off in the Adepticon prize. So he's gonna have 6 health, surge to block,
3 courage,
surge to crit, 3 courage. He has is it the range? It's 4 black, right?
I think it's 4 black,
blast,
and immobilize,
and one other keyword. You should pull it up. Was it scatter or something? But immobilize 1, and then his attack dice was it 3 red, 2 black, 1 white, pierce 2, impact 2, and we don't know what Vapid Mastery does.
Yes, 4 blast, immobilize, suppressive,
so immobilize suppression,
which is bonkers for a range 2 attack.
And he's got
then
jump 1 charge. Oh, compel core trooper.
Compel core trooper's pretty good. Immune deflect, pierce, master of the force 1. He has 3 force slots, 1 command, and 2.
He's 165.
165. He's an expensive boy, but
man,
surge to crit
and surge to block, 6 health.
Speed 2, and they made his thing purple. That's cool.
I wonder if that's gonna be the regular card, or if that's just for the special card.
I hope it's the regular card, or else I'm gonna have to make you get me a special card because I don't get to go to Adepticon.
But yes, he looks really cool. We also saw that look at the top.
I was gonna say Grand Admiral Thrawn. We know is 110.
110 points.
We know he has some interesting starting letters. Looks like a tactical, maybe.
Card, I believe.
Have we seen
I believe we've seen Thrawn.
I don't remember.
Anyway, so Mace was the big thing. So that's gonna be cool to see. I think it'd be fun to have Anakin and Mace in a list together. So when you're coming at the opponent,
which giant threat do you want to try to hurt
first?
first?
Because you're gonna have those 2 charging, and then you'll have clones to fill it out. So you'll have a decent range threat. But
and
we don't know what Vapid does yet, but I have a feeling it's probably good.
I have a feeling it's offensive because that's kind of what Mace's thing was.
Yeah, he is very offensive.
Yeah, I mean, maybe one of his command cards will be Shatterpoint because isn't that his whole thing is Shatterpoint? I thought that was Mace's thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that was a Mace thing. Could be wrong.
Maybe there'd be snakes on a plane. You never know.
I hope it's snakes on a plane. I really hope it is.
Yeah, I hope you guys like that. My only goal with building this list was I wanted to bring everyone from Heroes of the Clone box because I painted them. So I'm like, let's just throw them all in the list. And I think the way these videos drop, and because we fast-tracked the other wheel by, because you're going to get 2 videos of the Anakin back-to-back. So apologies, I try not to do that very often. But they're very different Anakin lists.
Yeah, very.
Like, they both have Rex, but one's a leader.
Yeah.
So, and the other one's Ahsoka.
Sure.
So it's all different.
Yeah,
Padme's in the other one, too.
Yeah.
Anything else to add to this one, buddy?
No, I mean, I don't like staffs.
Do you think, I know you were joking saying that it would have been nice to have the Magnus, but I don't know if I ever actually swung a lightsaber at them.
No, I mean, I think the Magnus...
Obi did.
The Magnus are an interesting 10 points because Immune Pierce and Scatter can be very effective, but then it makes them very expensive.
Yeah, I think it's definitely...
So I think that's when you bring one or two,
and that's the one you focus...
Or I was thinking about just bringing 1 Magna for my entourage unit that runs around with Grievous.
That can make sense.
Or maybe 1 Magma on another side, so if I split them with 2 and 2, that there's 1 Immune Pierce that I can try to finagle. But it's interesting. 10 points can become a lot.
Yeah, I learned quickly from the first game that after realizing it, they're immune melee, so with the Magnus. So that's why things like the DP Chakan And a lot of the rebel leaders have that Pierce 1, which
Yeah.
actually is a big deal with them because it really helps push that damage through.
Yeah.
Normally he rolls better with Grievous and the wheel bikes. This game...
Yeah, this was the first real bad Grievous game.
Yeah, this is
I've had
actually your
so
fird
far.
bad
Yeah.
wheel bike Grievous. Usually Grievous is like, I
yeah.
hit him with like 20 times and he might die.
Yeah, Grievous has usually been pretty tanky for me, and he just ate it from that one.
He did.
And, you know, I didn't even get to do the fun, like, a bunch of dodges from training your Jedi arts with up close and personal. I think this was the worst possible mission that I could have gotten because it just took away any advantage my list had because there was no need for
I
speed.
split this, didn't I, last?
You did, yeah. I
did.
had no recourse to get anything.
Funny thing is,
better.
I didn't bring it because I thought it was like great. I was just like, I try to get the newer stuff on the
we
channel.
haven't brought it back.
In
brought
hindsight,
in a
though,
while.
it is a good one for arcs and Anakin because they can get to that one point really quickly. You saw the negative though, is when I took Anakin and I ran him up to go kill him. He killed my arc. I didn't have 2 token carriers to score the double points.
Mm-hmm.
And then the negative on his side was he had a wheel bike sitting there and he could never bring them out to fight to help, which he desperately needed to do, but then he would lose a point every time he did that. So this one's a hard one to balance. I think this is one of the more trickier missions to figure out how to...
This is a challenging one to... Like, there are a lot of units that are like, I love this one.
I also feel like this one likes high activation. Hear me out, because you can keep some people back easier.
Yeah.
And pad it. Like, yeah, I only had 9 and it worked out, but like I said, 7 of the 9 were fairly beefy.
Yeah.
Especially 6 of the 9, I guess, were really beefy.
Yeah. And I brought a bunch of wet paper towels.
Yeah.
And made them look like...
I originally had Rex with a super squad in the shotgun, but that got ungodly expensive. So we dropped the super to go down to 1 extra infantry, and that saved me like 38 points or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Got a lot more coming at you. If you haven't got a chance, go watch our painting videos, our unboxing videos, our podcast videos.
All the videos.
All the videos. Thank you so much.
Bye.